As someone that has a 70 years old brother, when this story first broke out, I so much avoid talking about it. Like, it triggered me so much. So I like, anywhere I saw the story, I keep swiping. Not until yesterday when this second part came out. Yes, remember, for people that have not known about this story, although it is viral right now, these two guys you are seeing on this screen, they collaborated and married their friend. Actually, it is one of them that is the friend to the victim, and the victim is a 70-year-old boy that is just living, squatting with his sister. They have been inviting him to come all over, like, for some time now, and the boy kept saying he is not allowed to go far from the house. Then, until, to tell you they have agenda, like, they have been meaning this boy for a long time, they now move closer to where the boy is living and now invite him for the second time. Tell him, since we are now staying close, you can now come and visit us. Guy, as a guy, does not have anything in mind, because this is his primary school classmate back in primary school, and as someone that does not have anything in mind, he said, okay, no problem, let me go and catch up with my primary school classmate. Now that brings me to something that I want to say before I continue. Please, if you know someone, maybe a friend or anybody, and you guys lost contact or stopped talking to each other for a very long time, and you meet that person again, please, you have to relent that person, because there are a very big chance that this person has changed and adopt so many attitudes and behaviors that you do not even know about. So when you meet that your long-time friend, that your childhood friend, please be careful and know if their values still align with yours before continuing that friendship or relationship. So this guy, this innocent boy, 17 years old, that is just squatting with his sister, now went and visit the so-called primary school classmate, and that is where his life ended. From there, this boy did not come back home again. We are now hearing this story that this boy was married. Initially, they said they wanted to kidnap him and collect money from the family, because for the guy, he said, from what this boy is posting on social media, from his videos, that his people have money, that they can pay 250 million naira. God, I heard this amount and I went crazy. What is two boys of 21 years old and the other one is 23 years old? What are they doing with 250 million? They later brought it down to 150. Still, I'm asking myself, what are they doing with that kind of amount? It is the kind of society that we live in, where a young boy, because now we have now normalized Yahoo. So when we see a little boy doing something financial that is way beyond his age, you will not think, oh, he's into Yahoo, maybe he don't pick money. Even that Yahoo self, is it right? Is it something you should let your brother, your child, to be doing, someone that should be in school or where they are learning skills? But we have made everything to be about money. That is why in a family, parents will be demanding money for their children that are still teenagers. Now, to tell you that these boys are very, very wicked, they went ahead, even before contacting the family, they went ahead to buy this boy. They strangled him to death and put him in a bag. Hey, in a Ghana must go and dump his body somewhere. Then after that, they now traveled to another part of Lagos and started calling the family with the video and pictures they made while the boy was alive, and started contacting the family to give them ransom if they want to see their boy alive, without them knowing that their son is already gone. Children of 21 and 23. Yes, the one that is wearing white clothes is 21 years. The other one that is wearing black and black on dread is 23. When they interrogated them and asked them what they want to do with that money, do you know what this boy said? He said he wants to use it and open shop for his sister and also sort some bills in the family. 21 years old boy sorting bills in the family, and the parents is alive. The elder sister is still alive. 21. So as a sister now, I will allow my 21-year-old boy to come and open shop, salon shop for me, put stuff in there, and you will not ask question, where did you get this money? Haba, what kind of society are we living in? A boy of 21 years old already have it in his mind that he will solve family problem. Parents, please, let's do better. So the second part of the video that I'm telling you about, that just made me to make this video, is the part that this guy said that this is not their first time. Yes, they said it's not their first time, that last year, which is 2025, that they did the same thing to a girl. Do you know that what this guy said? This guy opened his mouth to say that, but that girl's own is different because she is a hookup girl. Can you imagine? So she deserves to die. She deserves to die because she is a hookup girl. They said they invited the girl for sex, but when she now come, they buy her and collected 300,000. 300,000 naira. That was what they were able to collect from the family. 300K. That is enough to end someone's life like that. Okay, now here is the tricky part. After killing that said hookup girl, they now took the body and went and dumped it at one road like that. Now the man that was living close to the house where they dumped the body, that is who they arrest since last year. They say that this man was arrested and has been awaiting trial, that he's in prison awaiting trial since last year. So no investigation was done. They just saw the body. Ah, you are the one that is living here. Hey, guys, I tell you that had it been that this story did not come out, that guy, that man will remain in custody for the rest of his life. I am very, very sure that there are people that are even staying close, even his own family member, that will be believing that he did it. Even without, like, how are we working? How is this country working? Someone was arrested, no investigation. That's how this man will rot in jail for a crime he knows nothing about. Like the same way everybody saw the body, that's the same way this man woke up and saw the body, and next thing they have arrested him. This is why people, now I know, this is why people don't like helping people when they are in a accident situation, or someone that is losing their life. Because when the police arrest you there, catch you there, and maybe the person is no more, they'll say you are the one that ended their life. Just see how this man has been in a waiting trial. Maybe they have been dragging the case, or nobody even remembered him again, because for almost everybody mind, na him do am. Now this boy has said that they ended the girl's life because she's just a hookup girl. This is a big lesson to young ladies. This is a big lesson. But then nothing warrants even ending anybody's life, because now even women are not safe, men are not safe, because the one that even brought out this story is a boy like him. That's who they ended. That was even brought out. Now it's no longer hookup girls, so even ordinary citizens like that can become a victim of this our test. Like, hey, if you know anybody that is always hungry for money, desperate for money, please, you need to avoid that person, because it means that the person can do anything to get that money. You need to avoid people that are desperate for money, like cut them off. But I will never blame this boy, because he's just a little boy and he does not even know that the friend has changed so much to the extent that he's going to do this to him. I just hope that Nigeria are, like, the authorities were able to bring these people to book. Like, they give them the justice, they give this family the justice that they actually deserve. I do not want this guy, like, I hope that they never see the light. Like, let this case not even be the one that later they will forget that. We will follow it up and see how it's ending, because this is one of the times that I wish that public execution, like, they could bring it back, because that is exactly what these guys deserve. From the voicing, like from their confession video, you will see that they do not even have conscience, they do not even have any remorse. Like, he say, the way he was narrating it, as if he is talking about one folklore like that. The way he's narrating it, like he's telling stories, like he's telling film. These are the kind of things that we watch in Nollywood. Now it is happening on our day-to-day activity. It is happening on normal day like this, which is not supposed to be. These guys deserve, like, the worst punishment a government can ever give to anyone, because they lack remorse. They are not remorseful for what they did to that girl. They are not remorseful for what they did to this boy, which is their friend. Their friend, though. And I'm very, very sure that these two people are not just the only ones. For them to be this bold, let them continue investigating them. Maybe these two people are not the only ones that they have gone this way. Seriously, please, everybody, parents, elder brother, elder sister, please lessen the pressure. Let's lessen the pressure that we put on our young ones. to make money. These children do not know, like, anyway, that's what we have in our movies. That's the kind of thing that you go to Lagos the following week, the person don't make money. Musicians, the same money mentality. I don't blow, I don't blow. Like, the whole society is so messed up. Garbage in, garbage out. That is what we are having in this country. 21 and 23 years. Guys, if you're able to watch this video up to this moment, thank you so much. Please, if this is your first time, subscribe to my channel, okay? I will see you in my next video. Bye.